that's fine. I mean, I think in terms of sort of obvious behavior changes, I guess that, the classic one it would be defensive behaviors, aggressive behaviors, as you said, being a bit grumpy, a bit snappy, not wanting to be touched in certain areas. That's kind of the obvious one. And I guess that would be the one that, I would see most. It would often be an aggressive dog that we would then find pain in. And interestingly, until we actually treat and manage that pain, we don't manage to completely change the behavior. So that's, I think, a really important thing, because, we can do a lot in terms of behavior, safety management and, medications and behavior modification, training, all that kind of stuff. But if we have that physiological component that's left untreated, we're never going to get the outcome that the client's looking for. So it's a really, really important piece. And that's why even if we just suspect pain, through sort of mild changes or mild signs, I will always err on the side of caution and suggest a pain trial. And then usually we find that that's sometimes the thing that then ends up making the biggest difference. So I guess, aggressive behaviors, defensive behaviors, snapping, all that kind of stuff, that's your classic. That's the most obvious. However, it can be a lot more subtle than that. Withdrawal, just looking kind of sad, down, not being as interactive with people. We can often get into dog or dog-cat aggressive behaviors, or into cat aggressive behaviors, so interspecies, should I say intraspecies. So all of a sudden, the one dog doesn't tolerate the other dog so well anymore, or, the dog doesn't tolerate the young kitten that's just joined the family anymore. So there can be social elements to that as well. And that, I think, for my clients, that can be really difficult, that social part, because then you get the human-animal bond that starts to be impacted by that. And then all of a sudden things can shift quite quickly. So yeah, there are definitely obvious behavior changes, but there are also more subtle behavior changes. So I'd say always, be mindful if you see either, that absolutely pain could be